Soundstripe. Soundstripe.
What's up, dude?
What's good, dude?
Oh, what a fucking ordeal today has been.
It's not that bad.
No, the last 10 minutes have frustrated me to no fucking end right now. Matthew's back.
Say hi, Matt.
Hello.
Fucking unprofessional as shit last
Yeah,
time.
apologize. Actually, apologize.
I apologize.
Take the pen out of your mouth. Real apology, please.
I apologize off camera, and I'd like to take the chance to apologize again.
Yeah.
It was super unprofessional of me to cancel last minute.
It was super unprofessional.
Some
Didn't even
family
cancel,
stuff
just
came
didn't
up.
show up.
Yeah, you
Let's be
just
honest.
Just didn't show up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On for 2 days.
Yep, that's
Yep.
true.
Yeah.
I apologize.
All right.
I think it's good. I think that's pretty good.
I'll accept it for now.
Yeah. Maybe some Taco Bell.
We also got to talk about,
What?
bro in class.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about him.
Talk about his vocal production.
We might, honestly, we should talk about him as part of the immigration crisis because this is fucking out of control.
His vocal progression needs some work.
This guy, yeah.
That's what he sounds
And also
like.
broken English. Quiet and broken English. I mean, it's insane.
Well, yeah, it's the fact that he thinks that he's getting his question across to these people, and then
Yeah.
they say, huh,
Yeah.
and then he continues to repeat his question like they understand what he's saying.
And for a little while, I thought, you know, I can't hear him because I'm on the opposite end of the room. Maybe the professor's just being a little picky about the accent and stuff like that. The dude today was from Brazil.
Yeah.
I don't think he was being an asshole toward immigrants. I think he was just like, this guy needs to shut the fuck up.
He doesn't speak.
He's one of those kids too. Fucking,
Nah, he did that, and then
it's crazy.
Eventually, he just started raising his hand. Not even raising.
Well,
his hand. He would just talk.
Yeah, he was just talking, which I kind of respect. I kind of respect that move. That's
Who raises their hands
beast.
for 3 seconds and then puts it down for like
'cause he
a
doesn't
couple
have
minutes,
he doesn't have anything to actually
and then you
say.
raise your hand again?
He just wants to be called on. He wants his voice to be heard.
It's terrible.
He doesn't really have anything to say.
Fair enough.
It's kind of a beast move.
Well, and then I honestly, I just find it funny how he just walks up on stage or he follows the teacher. Like he
Yeah.
is gonna get that question fucking answered no matter what.
I bet it's not even a legitimate question.
No.
I bet with all my heart it's not a legitimate question.
I haven't known a single question he's asked all year.
I haven't been able to understand one.
Teachers are answering. I don't even know if they're saying what he's asking.
No idea.
Fuck that guy.
Matthew, we had a lot of talk about you today. We talked a lot about you today.
Yeah.
You turned 21 in March. We are still dry out here.
Bone
Bone dry.
dry.
Nothing to even pick off the bones. What?
What is past bone dry?
You've been cremated, dude. Like I don't.
Yeah, it's kind of you're dusty.
Yeah.
Got to dust that dick off. Get it back out on the market.
Shit, I am on the market, bro.
Yeah, how's Hinge been going? Like overall?
Well, I told you got that one match
Yeah.
after, like, she
Are you-
hasn't responded.
Are you paying?
No.
That's literally the fucking problem, bro.
The girl he showed me on Hinge, she was hot.
I'm sure,
She
but
was hot.
I mean, like, there are bots out there you have to be careful of. So make sure it's
That's
not
true.
a bot.
Well, I unmatched with her because she didn't respond for like 2 weeks. Fuck you.
Fair enough. I mean, that was your only shot.
Yeah.
But
This guy, he's like, I'm still a prize.
I have some self-worth.
he's like,
When do you think, this is an honest question,
You're
when
worth
do you
like
think
5
the self-worth
tickets.
is going to wear off?
I mean, one question at a time, bro.
I said he's worth like 5 tickets at the ticket counter.
Yeah.
I'm playing one
You're worth
game.
a game of skee ball. When do you think the self-worth is going to wear off?
Never.
Really?
I'm always gonna have self-worth, bro.
Good for you.
Wow.
That's good. Good for you.
I'm not as strong as you. I go a year without pussy. I'll be like, I'll publicly humiliate myself if I can fuck.
Dude, it's less than a year. Nah, you need like
No,
3
I'm
months.
saying if I, yeah, that's true.
3 months and
true.
you're like, bro,
Yes,
I'm about to make a scene if I
That's
don't
true.
get some pussy.
that's true. I throw a big fit. if I don't get some pussy. Yeah.
Man.
I do. I get like a colicky
Yeah.
baby. Like when you haven't fed your baby in long enough, if I don't fuck frequently enough, I'm gonna throw a fit. This was too long.
Nah.
Too long.
Nah.
It was too long.
It was about the same as the first dry streak, right? After.
No.
Yeah, because
That was
December,
wait, no, you're
December,
right. You're right.
January, February, March, April.
You're absolutely
May,
right.
June.
It was all the way to June. Yes,
It was
you're
7
absolutely
months,
right.
yeah. So it was about the same.
It was about the same.
Yeah. So I mean,
I didn't like it. And then I had that isolated incident for a couple of weeks in June, and that was no good.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I was.
I mean, you were satisfied.
I'm cool with it. I'm all right with it.
You were satisfied. That's what matters.
I was satisfied.
So.
Yeah, Matthew, we gotta get you out there.
Yeah, what do you want to do? Like, where do you think you'll... Wow, what happened? Where do you think you'll...
Disgusting.
Fuck you. I just got a little, like, saliva bubble in my throat. It kind of felt gross.
That attracts all the pussy.
Hundreds. Where do you think you will find women that
Costco. Where have you tried? Like,
just
where
bum
have you,
shopping cart with someone? It was meant to be.
You each got 6 rotisserie chickens and a fucking fucking gallon of ice cream. Where have you tried, like, since being out of high school?
I've gone to like some like clubs here at ASU, not like dance clubs.
Yeah, yeah.
Actual like clubs.
Yeah.
What type of clubs?
Mainly like film ones.
Oh, that's your problem.
And then I've done some sports like for intramurals.
What kind of girl are you looking for? Just one that'll have you?
Yeah.
You want to be dominated or do you want to dominate?
We ain't going that far, bro.
You gotta go that far.
You gotta go that far.
You gotta.
I'm not doing all that.
Bro. You have to. What do you mean you're not doing all that? What is all that?
I'm not getting dominated or beat like dominated, alright?
That's
Why
not-
not?
That's how it works.
Oh, so it's gonna be 50-50? So like she dominates and you
It's
dominate?
belly on belly missionary.
Eye contact the whole time.
Just in her ear.
I love you.
I love you. Yeah, you do. I do worry about that you're going to fuck and then you're going to tell her you love her immediately.
I'm not.
He'll do it in
I
the middle
worry
of
about
sex,
that.
dude.
Yeah, he will.
He'll stick in. Oh, I love you, bro.
He'll probably not. He'll be like, I love you. I love you.
I'm not doing that.
Alright, so what type of girl do you want?
I don't know, bro. I don't want to talk about it on the pod.
Bro, I love talking about it on the pod.
I don't.
It's my favorite topic to talk about on the pod. Women. We can talk about Kent and women on the pod if we want to do that.
Yeah, we're doing that. Alright, I'll go ahead.
Yeah, what's going on with you? What is this refusal to try women right now?
I don't know. I'm not trying to get hurt by one, low key.
But you might not get hurt.
I'm fucking.
Just don't
I was
emotionally
about to say, I'm
invest
19.
right away.
I'm 20.
Yeah.
I'm young.
Yes.
It's gonna fucking happen.
30 is 10 years away.
Okay.
Let's be real clear about that. 30 is 10 years away. And by the time you're Sorry, Matt. By the time you're 21, you can't have been on like a 3-year dry spell.
Yeah, he's fucking.
You can't. You just can't.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I guess that's not what my mindset is looking forward towards right now.
And that's fair, but
Like,
I
I'm
mean,
not, like, I don't need one. I can't afford one.
No one can.
Nah, like, I physically can't. I can't afford, like, myself right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
They're pretty expensive.
It would be like Taco Bell every night, bro. Like, there's...
That's fine.
Not to
Get
start
yourself
with.
a little torta.
Fuck no.
A little goth mommy. She might want Taco Bell every night. She might want a Taco Bell and peg you every night.
I'm not getting pegged. Fuck that.
You might get pegged.
I'm not getting pegged. I won't allow myself to get
Matthew,
pegged.
would you ever get pegged?
No.
You might get pegged.
Matthew would get. I'm not getting pegged, dude. I wouldn't allow myself because then I would be like, I'm not a man anymore. I'm not a man anymore if I let a girl peg me.
I just can't even imagine the feeling of something entering you that way.
Well, and let's be completely honest now. Like, dildos are not small nowadays anymore.
They are not small.
Women are.
Porn has wrecked us in
It
terms
has.
of what size truly is.
Yeah. No, dude, I like any video you look up now.
Yeah,
That's not a small dildo. That's
way too big.
They're at least putting 8 to 10 inches inside of them.
Yeah,
Like it's nothing.
they gotta chill on the size of the dildos. I don't like
And
it.
they're not just normal. They got like bumps and like.
They do.
We're
They sell
competing.
condoms. They sell like the rib for her pleasure condoms.
Yeah.
They have those.
I don't want to put that on my penis.
I don't put those on my penis.
I don't want to
I don't
ever.
really put any of them on my penis, but you know.
Like that's just admitting defeat if you put that type of condom on.
It
You're
kinda is.
admitting that your penis is not good enough.
A little bit, yeah. It's like a receiver wearing like really sticky gloves.
Yeah. You're not good enough.
Yeah,
That's
you gotta just go in there.
so yeah.
With the tools you got. You go in there with the tools you got. That's how we do. Like a fucking Marine, dude.
Yeah.
You're on a mission.
Toys? Yeah, have you ever I'm curious.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Yes.
Yeah. Matthew, would you use toys in the bedroom?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Yeah, but I mean like I'm sure he has fantasies of absolutely destroying a girl's back.
I actually do want to know a girl's. I want to know Matthew's fantasy. What's your
I
fantasy?
don't have one.
You don't have a fantasy.
You're fucking straight up lying
There's
to me right
no
now.
way you don't.
I don't.
Everyone has a fantasy.
You have a fantasy. This
What's your
guy's
fantasy?
asexual.
What's your fantasy?
My fantasy?
Yeah. Or it doesn't have to be like the fantasy, but like what's like a fantasy you've had?
Like what? Like place, position.
Yeah, whatever.
What are we qualifying at? What do you want to know?
Just kind of what do you think you would what would you like?
I think public sex would be very cool.
Whoa, whoa! In what kind of public? Like in a pool or like at a park? Like what are we talking about public?
Imagine like, hear me out. This is fucking wild. I don't want like anyone to like see me, but like the odds that someone could kind of are
You
fascinating.
want to do a little risky business?
Yeah, so like my thought process is like, no. I mean like think of like
Everyone fucks in a car.
yeah,
Cars
that's,
chill.
like think you're on a rooftop and people could see you if they looked up. That'd be kind of crazy.
What about like windows open in an apartment,
Yeah, windows open in an
pressed up
apartment.
against the glass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if they look up or if they like if someone hears a
Would
sound.
you at a resort pool though? Like a little sneaky in the corner of the pool.
Like I was behind her and she was just
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That'd be sweet.
Kind of sick.
That's like I don't know, like that gets your heart going
Yeah.
and you're having sex at the same time.
It's kind of true.
Like what more could the human brain ask for?
I don't know. I liked having sex in a car in the church parking lot. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
That was chill.
Nothing's wrong with that though.
Yeah. Then the police drive by, their lights gaze upon me. I'm just kind of there. I'm just
You're
kind
just
of
praying to God,
"Whoa."
I'm by your holy place.
Yeah. It is kind of nice. God's looking out for the bros.
Yeah.
In that moment. God's kind of like, it's fine. You're fornicating. This is sin. You might pie, but it's fine. It's fine. And then you do pie, and it's chill.
Yeah, and then God dabs you up. he gives you a little dab up.
He lets you know it's chill.
Look at that guy. So sad.
We'll get to that, but
No, yeah, I think that would be cool. Or I don't know. There's like a lot of scenarios I play in my head. Like there's scenarios I'll play.
we're gonna have to dive into those scenarios, dude. I'm always curious. I'm always curious about people's sexual fantasies.
I want to know Jake's.
'Cause I feel
I'm
like I have
curious
so many.
of Jake's. Because that guy, I feel like he's
He
boring
doesn't
as hell.
have them, dude. He
That's what I'm
doesn't
saying.
have
I
'em.
feel like he can't be like Matt over here. Matt has one. He's
He
just
definitely
not
has
telling us. I know he has one.
It's probably disgusting.
It's probably the grossest you've ever heard.
I do. Yeah, I am curious what a lot of our friends' fantasies are, but who knows? Hopefully, one of them will be such a freak and Netflix documentary is made about him, and I'll watch it and I'll be like, "Whoa, whoa! No way he was doing that."
Hold up.
That'd be kind of nice. That would actually be like, that would be peak. You
A
turn like
Netflix documentary.
you turn like 35, and one of your best buds is a fucking Netflix documentary about how fucked up they are. That would be cool as hell.
I mean, yeah, I forgot. SNL did that. SNL had a skit like that.
Oh, they did?
Where as he was on the phone, he's looking him up and he's like finding all this shit out.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice if one of my high school teachers, they had one. I was like, "Whoa, what were you doing?" Hal Beater could probably get one.
I'm gonna call in like 10 years. I did something really bad.
I bet Hal Beater could maybe make an appearance in one.
You think?
Yeah, jerking off on Zoom. That's pretty. In front of your class. That's pretty good.
No, he's cutting carrots.
Or taking vigorous notes. I think the jury's still out on that.
That's insane, dude.
Either way, his penis was out. So what if we?
You've never heard this story?
So when we were in high school, when we were during
COVID.
It was COVID. Our sophomore year. There was, we were all in Zoom classrooms. The like junior English dual enrollment teacher was caught jerking off on his Zoom class. Like during class, his camera and sound on. He basically told the kids like go read or whatever, but like stay on the call, and he just jerks off right there.
Well, but like, and he's intently staring at this screen too.
He is.
So like, this is how he's looking. So it's just
Yeah, he's kind of like, and then he looks down at himself, and then they
someone starts recording it.
yeah, it got around the whole school. I watched it, I don't know, 40 times. Then they fired the entire school. So then our school was just shenanigans for the next 2 years.
Yeah.
They fired fucking everybody. So then no one was really in charge. You could kind of just do drugs in the bathroom. Didn't really have to turn work in. It was pretty chill.
Yeah.
We were bad at everything, but it was
Honestly,
fine.
that was a crazy, because I think another teacher also got.
Yes.
I think it was two teachers actually.
the
That
business. Well,
the business teacher.
the Spanish teacher got wrongly accused.
Rodriguez.
Yes, he got wrongly accused,
Yeah.
which was unfortunate. But the business teacher was Snapchatting young boys, young boys, at 2 a.m.
I see him. I saw him at Dairy Queen a couple times.
Is he still married? He was married, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think he still has someone. I don't know. I don't know. He's always has someone. He has some girl in the car all the time, so I don't know if it's his wife. But
Probably not. Might be a young boy.
might be a tranny.
Might be trans.
Oh, dude. Yeah, no, that was kind of a crazy year. Three teachers.
Yep. And then junior year was just kind of like,
Meh.
yeah, kind of just show up. Just show up.
Yeah.
Senior year was more the same. Just show up.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was chill.
It was
I had a
pretty
good
nice.
time.
It was pretty nice.
I was high a lot. I got good grades.
Every day.
Yeah. It's pretty good. High school kind of ruled.
Yeah.
Fucked a lot. It was cool.
Gotta add that.
I was I was standing outside. I felt like such a fucking dork. I watched Dazed and Confused the other day. And, you know, it's a high school movie. They're going into their senior year, most of them. Some of them are coming into high school. And then I go out on the balcony and I'm smoking and like having a beer. And I'm just like, God, I was so cool when I was 16. I was so fucking cool when I was 6. Now I'm fucking 20 and sad and a dork. But when I was 16, I was fucking cool.
Yeah,
I wanted
because when you're
16
16,
cool.
like you could kind of hide that you were a dork and a little bit sad.
Well, 16, I was doing whatever I wanted to do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You were like, you were being preoccupied.
Yeah.
You don't have anything to do.
Nope.
You're just chilling.
Well, and it's like I know the next thing is life. Like in high school, it was always like I can fuck around right now because the next thing is college,
yeah.
where you fuck around more.
Yeah.
But now it feels like you fuck around and then you're gonna have to deal with that in actual life, and that's not chill.
You fuck around, you find out. Like,
Yeah.
you can't do that.
But 16, 17-year-old me, dude, he was having a good time. He didn't care about none.
There's nothing wrong with that, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, there
You're
was nothing wrong with
16.
that.
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
He was having a good fucking time, bro. God damn. I'm jealous of that guy. Fucking jealous.
I don't know. High school was weird, though.
It was weird.
Like,
I didn't like it while I was there, but now I'm like, oh man, maybe I did peak.
You think you peaked already?
Nah, I don't think I peaked already, but close. I was close. For sure.
You're like one person away from peaking.
I was probably like 3 more touchdowns away from peaking. If I scored 3 more touchdowns, I think I probably would have been like, yeah, I'm the man. Forever, I'm the man. Like, what saved me was the fact that we were dog shit at football.
What was it? 16 interceptions or 6
For who?
for Chase.
Oh, for the young boy.
Yeah, how many was
Yes.
it? I think that's
16.
what saved you.
Yeah,
Was
probably.
16
honestly.
interceptions.
Yeah. Shout out Chase.
Shout out,
Thank
man.
you for saving me from peaking. For real, dude. That helps. I catch 3 more touchdowns. I'm probably a piece of shit. Well,
You are a piece.
more
of
of a piece, more of a piece of shit.
Let's put that on the bar now.
Yes,
You are a piece of shit.
unfortunately.
There's no looking past that.
No.
You would have been more of a piece of shit.
Yeah. I try not to be. I do. I try not to be.
What is you trying?
I don't know. Occasionally, I think about others.
Occasionally.
Yeah. Sometimes it's nice to think about others.
Well, every decade. Like, maybe I should. Maybe
That's true. I did think about people a lot when I was 10. Then I became a teenager, and I was like, other people can fucking lick my taint, dude. I rule. I'm the best.
Maybe that's how it works. Maybe it's like every decade you kind of.
This decade I'm very empathetic.
Yeah, I feel like people who are in their 30s are kind of pieces of shit.
That's true. Well, I think it just switches every decade.
That's what I'm saying.
I might be empathetic still in my 30s, but I might just be a different kind of empath.
Empathetic?
My teens, I was not chill. I was rude.
That's the simple way to put it.
I was
I was-
rude as fuck as a teenager. I called my classmates' dads a pussy in the parking lot. Like he was going to like a volleyball banquet. I call him a pussy. That's he was being a pussy. He took a spot and then was just like, he was like, "Do you want me to back out?" And I was like, "Yeah, pussy, back out." And he did. I took that spot. Fuck that guy.
Was it like your spot?
No,
Oh, it's just spot?
it was just the one I wanted.
Oh.
And he knew I wanted it, and he took it. And what he was doing, what actually upset me, was that he was sitting in the spot with his he was like half in, half out, with his like reverse lights on, just kind of
Yeah.
chilling on his phone.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what the fuck? So I honked the horn, and I did it again, because he just sat there again.
I don't understand people.
Yeah. So I got out and went up and
Oh.
talked to him, and I was like, well, what the fuck are you doing? And he's just like, I was getting into the spot, and I was like, doesn't seem like that at all. Got into a little bit of an argument, but he was a pussy. I got the spot. So.
On record, that guy fucking
was a pussy.
sucked.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, what do we want to start with?
Let's start with Luka.
Okay.
Let's start with Luka.
What the fuck?
Blockbuster.
What the fuck?
Huge trade.
Biggest of what within the last?
Probably the biggest of my lifetime, honestly.
Yeah.
Biggest trade. Like, there's been big free agent moves. Like, obviously, LeBron to the Heat, huge.
Yeah.
KD to the Warriors, huge, monumental. Like, that was like league altering. Like, the NBA hasn't been the same since KD went to the Warriors, because now you have to shoot the three. You just have to. But this is probably the biggest trade that's happened in my life.
Yeah.
This is a pretty big one.
This is huge.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because Luka's a guy. I mean, he's like in football terms, he's a franchise quarterback. This is like trading Joe Burrow.
yeah.
This is trading not quite Patrick Mahomes.
This is like trading Josh Allen. This is like
Yeah,
trading
yeah.
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, it's like
Hurts.
trading.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson's actually a really good comparison.
This would be
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson can't leave the Ravens. It wouldn't
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty, and not just the contract ran out. You traded him.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
People are upset too because they think like the Lakers needed a big. Why'd they trade their only big for a guard? And it's like, well, I think this means that the Lakers aren't really trying to win this year. They want to win. LeBron said he has 1 or 2 years left. So they want to win one of those. So you go get a big in the offseason.
Yeah.
You do with what you have now. Luka and LeBron, by the way, are going to be disgusting.
I'm excited. They play tonight.
I don't know. I don't think Luka's going
I
to
don't-
play, though.
You don't?
I don't think so. I think he'll probably be like AD. He's just going to kind of chill.
Chill.
Yeah. He did a press conference today, though.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I think he'll probably chill. Unless he's really about that, but I think he'll probably chill.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's what? It's been like 3 days since the trade. Not even like 2.
No, like 2. Yeah, I think it happened. What day did that trade happen, Matthew?
I think it was Sunday.
The Luka trade?
Well, their rumors went out like a couple days before, but I can like when day was the official?
Well, there was rumors that the Mavs might be looking for something with Luka.
Yeah.
But AD didn't know.
He was getting traded.
I didn't hear anything about AD
No.
up until the moment he got traded.
I think it was Sunday. I think it
I
happened
think you're
Sunday.
I think you're right.
So it's been 2 days.
Because you
And-
came home from work.
Yeah, and the Lakers played Sunday night, I think, right?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that because he got. I mean, the trade happened 40 minutes after the game ended.
Yeah. That's got to be fucking crazy, dude. Imagine being
Yeah,
in your locker room
AD
changing.
did not look happy either.
No.
In that clip they showed, he looked fucking pissed.
So you said you think it was like Sunday?
It was Sunday.
When do you think it was?
I think probably Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The rumors were out like Friday, and people were like, "There's no way it's happening." And
Well,
it's official on
What was crazy is AD did an interview on Friday, and they were like, "What do you think the Lakers need?" And he said, "We need a big." And then Shams went on Pat McAfee. Shams, the guy who tweeted out he was the first guy to tweet the
Yeah.
trade. Shout out Shams too. That's a great tweet. 100 million views on a tweet.
That's
That's
insane.
fucking crazy. Within a day, 100 million views on a tweet.
Jesus Christ.
But that's like the first of his career. That's a huge deal. Big shout out. But yeah, AD literally Friday was like, they need a big. Then Shams goes on Pat McAfee and was like, the Lakers are going to try to get a big.
Mhm.
Like that's what they're talking about doing.
Yeah.
And I think this trade just kind of fell in their lap.
Yeah, well, from what I heard, it was the Lakers were approached with it. The Lakers didn't
Yeah,
go.
the Mavs initiated.
Yeah, so the Mavs are like, hey,
Yeah.
seriously, I wouldn't pass up that offer.
You can't.
Yeah.
Well, and what also you're thinking about too is like Luka probably has 8 good years left
Yeah.
if they can keep him in shape. And the Lakers are really good at keeping guys in shape. That's what they do,
Yeah.
especially around LeBron. So that's the other thing is like LeBron is like the only reason he's still in the league is because he invests so much in his body.
Mm-hmm.
So like if LeBron can rub off on Luka at all in that aspect,
It's going to be
because-
huge.
Yeah, I mean that's the Mavs' problem with Luka was that he was becoming a fat piece of shit. So like if LeBron can just tell him like, "Hey man, just take care of your body," and that like, this
Yeah,
could be a big
I mean,
deal.
if you don't listen to LeBron, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah, this could be a big deal. Luka might be nasty. for
I
the
think.
Lakers.
Yeah, I think next year will be. You got to watch the Lakers no matter what
Yeah.
the game is. It'll be super exciting.
Luka, when he's on, is possibly the best scorer in basketball.
Yeah.
He is so fucking good. He's so creative. He can shoot from anywhere. His floater game is really top notch.
No, I
I
don't.
mean, he's
it's-
really nasty.
Yeah. He's super hard to guard.
He doesn't play like a white guy at all. He does not play like a white guy.
Yeah, but I mean, he also plays like he's like super small, and he's just
Yeah, it's true, but he's big.
he plays like he's small, but he's huge. So
Yeah,
it's like
I think he's the second heaviest player in the league.
right now,
Yeah,
who's the first?
Zion Williamson,
Okay, that's what I thought.
fat as fuck.
Yeah,
He actually
he's-
looks jacked right now, though.
Yeah.
What is fucked up though, the Mavs did not tell their head coach Jason Kidd that this was happening.
Yeah, that's I did see that. He's
How
like, "I
do you
had
not
no clue
tell
this
your
sh-"
head coach you're trading your best player?
Because he would have said no.
Yeah, but you tell them. You still tell them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's not their decision to make. It's the franchise.
Yeah, I mean the GM is gonna do GM shit, but you
Yeah.
tell them.
Yeah, you're supposed
This
to.
is horrible.
That's your fucking head coach.
Yeah,
His whole game plan for the rest of the year
it's
is
fucked.
gone.
It's over.
Yeah.
He has to figure something out. And honestly, I think that Kyrie and AD can make something work. I think that'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm not putting him out completely. It'll take a decent amount of games though
Yeah.
before anything
I
happens.
think the Lakers are probably going to be. The Lakers are going to have a slower start in this trade than the Mavs will,
Yeah.
because AD you just plug him in as a big or as a power forward, whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie is still amazing. He
Yeah.
can still run that offense. What's going to be difficult is Luka is not a plug and play player. You got to really let him develop himself on that team,
Yep.
and you got to go find someone who can get some fucking rebounds.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna play the outscoring game. Honestly, the Lakers the rest
Yeah.
of the season, they just gotta outscore every opponent they
I don't
play.
think you can put Luka as a point though
no.
in this system. You got to put Braun at the point so that he can really,
pass
because
the
Braun
ball.
has to be able to set Luka up. Like this can be disgusting because LeBron is so pass heavy Like LeBron wants to pass first, he wants to set plays up, and Luka wants to score.
Mhm.
So this works perfect for them.
Well,
but
yeah.
like,
And as I said, LeBron, he's gonna draw 2.
yeah, Luka's gonna
And
draw
you-
2.
Yeah, there's 3 other people.
Yeah, you'll probably have to play a lot of zone
Yeah,
against the Lakers at this point.
that'll be nice. A little more defense. You're gonna have to play defense on the Lakers now.
Yeah,
You
they're gonna
can't.
score a lot. They're gonna
You
score a
can't
lot
not
of
play
points.
defense on the
Like
Lakers.
LeBron scored 30 on Sunday. The man is 40 years old. He scored 30 points on Sunday.
That's insane. That's fucking crazy.
That dude is incredible at basketball.
I'm honestly, it's gonna be really sad when he leaves in a couple years.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
It'll be upsetting. I'll be pretty upset. I'll be upset about that
Be a
one.
little bit boring.
Huh?
So basketball might be a little bit boring.
Yeah, it will be.
When Curry
The
leaves.
playoffs won't feel the same. Yeah, when Curry leaves, when Kyrie leaves, when a lot of these guys go. I don't want to watch
KD.
fucking Jason Tatum succeed. I just don't. I fucking hate that
He's gonna
guy.
take over the league, dude. He is gonna be the next.
No, I think Anthony Edwards.
Really?
Yeah, I think Anthony Edwards is going to be the guy. I think he's going to be
Hmm.
the face of the league.
Interesting.
I think Anthony Edwards has the potential to be the best player in the NBA. He's a freak.
I haven't watched enough of him to like really.
It's disgusting. He's so good.
I'll take your word for it.
He can shoot the three. He can shoot mid-range. He plays defense. He can rebound. He can pass. He can dunk.
Yeah.
There's nothing. He makes hustle plays. There's nothing he can't do.
That's the type of player you need.
That dude is nasty.
Hell yeah, bro.
I'll be excited to see where Jimmy Butler goes, although I think his career might be kind of on the tail end at this point.
Give him like 2 years. I give him 2, 3.
I think, 2 or 3 to be like an impactful player.
Yeah.
And then he'll kind of hang around.
Yeah.
But he seems to be on the tail end of being a really
He's past his prime.
cornerstone player at
Yeah.
this point. I think he's just wasting this year too. And he was really good. Jimmy Butler was really fucking good for a long time.
That's what fucking happens, bro. It just
Yeah.
you get old.
But I mean, Al Horford's still out here somehow. I don't understand how he's still out here, bro. He's old as shit.
He's just doing him. That's the thing.
And he looks old as shit.
Yeah.
LeBron doesn't look old. Al Horford looks old as fuck. If for real, he looks unked up on the court.
I don't know why that league hasn't been like, yo.
Was that fucking...
You see how it clocks?
Yeah. Well, in
What's
fucking...
that, bro?
I don't know, bro. Some of these NBA players, I forget they're still in the league.
Do you see that one dude who recreated the Scotty Barnes run?
Yeah.
At the tunnel?
Scotty Barnes is an interesting guy.
He's disgusting.
Hopefully the NBA figures it out, because this season has not been very entertaining. Like, what the fuck, man?
Well, all we do is shoot fucking threes.
I know.
That's literally this whole league right now. Is shoot threes. It's 6 points. I mean, they're up by like almost 20 at half. So I don't know. I don't see honestly the NBA getting any better this year.
No.
And next year it'll still be iffy.
Yeah, they'll have to make some... Well, they'll make like some rule changes or something, I think. They'll have to.
What rule changes do you make to?
You got to do something. Maybe make a 4-point line, or like you got to do something. You got to maybe move the 3-point line back.
That would be good, I think.
Yeah, you have to figure something out. Make the court big. I don't know.
Yeah, it's too
Yeah.
too stale.
It's very stale.
It's kind of gross.
But it might also just be we've figured out this is the most efficient form of basketball that can be played. So this is all we're gonna do. Like the
Fair.
NFL, you're never allowed to figure that out because they change the rules every year.
Yeah, they really do.
The NBA, the rules have kind of been the same since the 3-point line. They've kind of been the same since then.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, there's not much I think you can really change about basketball without affecting the sport
Yeah,
as
that's
a
what I mean.
whole. Like, if you change one thing, you affect everything. I feel
Same
like, in
thing with
basketball.
baseball. It was stale,
Yeah.
and they put the pitch clock in. So now it's a quicker game. It's a little,
It's
it moves
easier
it
to
along.
watch.
Yeah, it's easier to watch
it's
for
easier
sure.
to watch. There's no longer 5-6 hours.
And that's
games.
really all we're asking for is make this more watchable.
Yeah.
Because baseball, I like baseball, but I didn't want to watch 4 hours on TV.
No, 2 hours is fine.
Yeah, I'll watch 2 hours. I'll watch 2.5. And if it goes to overtime, now I'm invested in the game because you got me already.
Yeah. I don't know. I think all sports need to like find. I think sports need to consistently be changing stuff
Yeah.
to where it doesn't get stagnant. and
What's
stale.
really disappointing though is I was just thinking this morning. This season of the NFL, last season of the NFL was not good.
No.
It was not good, but the Super Bowl was pretty good. This season of the NFL, great season.
I don't think a Super Bowl is
Super Bowl's terrible. This is literally
This
the
is
worst
the
Super Bowl that
fucking-
could have happened.
No one wanted this.
No, I think the Chiefs being in the Super Bowl was always going to be the best outcome because there was going to be a set of people who wanted to see a three-peat, and there was going to see most people who
don't
wanted to
want
see
it.
them lose.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone wanted it to be the Eagles.
No.
It should have been like the Lions would have been sick.
The Rams would have been cool.
Rams would have been cool. Vikings would have been cool.
Yeah. Any
Yeah.
other team but the fucking Eagles.
That's what I mean. This is the worst outcome.
Yeah, but how are you supposed to stop? How are you supposed to stop the Eagles?
Saquon Barkley's too good. The line is too good. I don't really
That's
know
what I'm
what
saying.
you're supposed to do.
If you can't stop the run game, the Eagles are completely shut down. And then you have two wide receiver ones that Hurts can throw to.
Yeah, A.J. Brown, I mean, when he turns it on, he is a difference maker. Oh, holy shit. Actually, I need to talk about this. I've been seeing this women's 3-on-3 basketball thing, this Unrivaled, whatever it's called, so much on my Insta. This is nonsense. This
I haven't
is
seen a single thing.
Bro, it is so fucking stupid.
What is it?
It's missing
3-on-3
shots.
full court?
Yeah, it's 20. It's like they might as well play first to 11.
They're trying to get people to like watch women's sports.
It's
now.
bro.
Once they watch this, they'll get more attracted to actual women's basketball.
They're losing people, I think, with this. It's so bad.
I'm for sure it's just air balls and bullshit.
Angel Reese is maybe one of the most unathletic people I've ever seen in my life.
Seriously?
I got pissed when all of them were saying like that they were the face of the league.
Yeah.
When Caitlin Clark came in, they got so.
Caitlin Clark
she was
is
taking the spot, bro.
unequivocally the face of the league. She's borderline the face of basketball right now.
They got so pissed because they thought they were like.
Angel Reese, when you watch, go and do yourself a favor. Pull up some Angel Reese highlights.
You're not doing yourself a favor at all
You're
by
doing
watching
yourself a-
Angel Reese highlights.
Pull up some Angel Reese highlights. What you're gonna see a lot of is
If they were sad, no one could laugh.
this lady gets. All she does is get double doubles off of missing her own shots.
Yeah.
So she just throws up shots. She for real like a fifth grader. She hits the underneath of the rim. It bounces on the ground, and then she just like reaches for it, throws another one up.
She's so huge.
Misses that one. Bro, it's such a stupid fucking sport. I've watched her airball like 6 threes since this league has started. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's truly awful.
I'm sorry, just like, no offense, but women cannot compete with how fast men's sports are.
Well, listen, there's a lot of sport like women's soccer. Like you watch the women's soccer, that looks competitive. That looks really good.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's fair
Even
enough.
even in the Olympic, like women's hockey looks pretty good. Like women's water polo, like stuff like there's a lot of there's something about women's basketball that's just not good. It's just not good.
Well, but also in every sport, like, you're comparing it to the opposite gender sport, you know? So, I know NBA isn't good, but it's known to be fantastic. So you're comparing the NBA with the WNBA, and I feel like that's hard to do.
I'm watching them move around. They don't look awkward.
No.
They look like they're normal people running. WNBA players, everything they do looks like a struggle. It looks so fucking different. The way they dribble the ball looks like a chore. It's just there's none of they can't for the life of them shoot with regular form. Caitlin Clark is one of the only women I've ever seen shoot with a normal fucking form.
And that's why she's so good at it.
It's just not good. It's not there's no brand of women's basketball that I've seen that looks good. Lower the rim. Let these bitches dunk. Do something.
Well, that's literally what, like, even professional NBA players are like.
Shaq has said that a couple
Shaq
times.
has said it many times.
Yeah.
And, I don't think that women should take offense from it.
No.
It's not. It's
We just want to see better. Make the ball smaller. Do something.
I think they are smaller.
They are
the ball
actually
is
smaller. That's true.
The ball is smaller.
Make it even smaller then. Because I can't. These bitches, the ball is constantly getting away from them. How many times in an NBA game do you see someone just lose their dribble?
all the time.
No,
Oh, no, NBA. Never.
Almost
it's got to
never.
be whacked out.
Yes,
Or
almost
something's
never.
wrong with the court.
WNBA game, that happens once a possession. Once a possession, somebody loses their dribble, and then their teammate has to go grab it. It's just not good.
I just don't understand why we're funding a league that's losing money.
Yeah, they lose about $4 million a year.
That's fucking insane.
That was the funniest argument is Kelsey Plum. She goes, we just want the same percentage as the men. We don't want to get paid the same. We want the same percentage. If they got paid the same percentage, they would actually all owe about $200,000.
Yeah.
If we were doing percentages that way, they would owe $200,000.
Because they lose so much fucking money.
There's no revenue. That's the funniest thing. She was like, we just want the same percentage of revenue share. It's like, there is no revenue. There's no I bet the only thing that's profitable is a Caitlin Clark jersey.
I honestly think she's the only one that makes funds off of her jersey.
Probably.
I think the rest of them are like, well, actually, we need that so that we can keep you guys in business.
Yeah, they don't get paid anything for their likeness because they literally cannot afford it.
They have to use all that money for the league.
The WNBA is basically a national mom and pop.
Yeah.
It's a mom and pop shop. They need enough to scrape by. They're making ends meet.
That's so sad. Like, it's, I don't know. Like,
Can
that
you believe
sucks.
we traded an arms dealer for one of them? What the fuck? That's a worse trade than Luka and AD.
Yeah. It sucks.
I mean, it's nonsense. It really is. Honestly, the WNBA makes me pro-trans in sports. Let's get a couple of black guys to put a wig on and go dunk on these hoes. Because this is ridiculous.
I just don't understand why they haven't changed anything. That's my thing. Is like it's
know.
been so many years.
Yeah.
And you guys haven't made a change.
It's been long enough that this league has been unpopular.
This league is dead. That league is dead.
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
And like they can get mad all they want, but it's not gonna change unless they change something themselves.
And I'm not even denying. They know basketball.
Yeah.
Like women's basketball players, they know basketball.
Basketball is basketball.
Yeah, but like, and listen, a WNBA player could absolutely beat me in a one-on-one.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Easily.
I'll be honest about that. They absolutely could. But when I watch you, it's a struggle. It's a struggle.
I just don't watch.
Well, I watch because it's funny. I like it.
Yeah, no. Not for
I
me.
like watching it. There's there's so many Angel Reese highlight videos out there where it's literally just a guy screaming about Angel Reese. Just screaming. And she's not hot. I don't know how she conned people into thinking she's hot. I don't know what's going on with that. She, to me, is like, I think she's trolling. Angel Reese has to be trolling. There's no way this is real.
Like her, you think she's playing a character?
Yeah, I don't know, because she's not good at basketball. Like, not even just that she's not good. Like, she's
Bad.
arguably one of the worst players that I see consistently. Like, all I ever see her do is miss 6 shots in a row. She scoops up a rebound, and then she misses another one and passes the ball away.
And then gets all hype.
Yeah, she is real hype. But it's awful. I hate it. We should stop dumping on women like this, but
Sorry, guys.
stop playing basketball, please. Oh, my God. No one
Stop
wants it.
nationally broadcasting.
It's like watching a kid with cancer. No one wants to see it. It just hurts all of us.
What a great comparison.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about Fantastic Four. Let's talk about it. I didn't like it. I didn't like the trailer. Matthew, you liked the trailer. Kent, what were your thoughts on it?
I'm worried.
Yeah.
I'm really worried.
I'm worried.
I'm just, like, my thought process is this is going to be in, like, another
Yep.
timeline.
It feels like they're going to lean fucking heavy on the multiverse shit for this.
Which I'm kind of over. Like,
Yep.
multiverse, I understand it's part of the universe now.
Yeah.
That was almost sweet. Sorry. It's part of the universe, but they're relying on explaining everything. They're like,
Yep.
we can't explain that.
It feels lazy.
They're from a different world.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is exactly what it's going to be. And you want to know how I think they introduced Silver Surfer? Silver Surfer?
There you go.
Another world. They're going to
Yeah,
come
absolutely.
from a different timeline.
She.
She's gonna come
Which
from
is-
a different timeline.
Matthew, please at least agree with me on this. Silver Surfer should have been a man.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Thank you.
This,
was
for real,
thinking
I've
when
been
I saw she
so,
was a woman.
I've been so upset about this being not a guy.
Dude, Silver Surfer is one of my favorite characters.
Me too.
My ski gloves, I have custom ski gloves with
Yep.
him on them, bro.
That's one of my favorite comic book series of all time, is Silver Surfer.
He used to be in my profile picture.
I love Silver Surfer.
Or not profile, my pro.
The power cosmic is ultimately sweet,
Yeah.
and they're ruining it. They're ruining. Look, I think that women can play superheroes, but why are they playing male superheroes? And I know there's a whole thing. I know there's a female Silver Surfer, but that's not what we're doing. Let's just get the base characters.
Yeah, you're trying to restart a franchise
Yeah.
that just failed, what, not even 10 years ago
Yeah.
at the movie? And you're like, okay, let's do this.
Yeah, let's fuck it up.
You can't do that.
No.
You need to set the groundwork, because right now you fucked up. Marvel has fucked up.
Yeah, no one liked Love and Thunder. Love and Thunder sucked.
That was terrible.
It was way too.
and
what it
Multiverse
is
of
it-
Madness wasn't good either.
No, it wasn't. But like, I just don't understand this. Silver Surfer has to be a woman thing. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
No, it's like the main Silver Surfer
It's a dude.
is a dude.
It's a dude.
And as you said, like, women can play like heroes. There are many heroes that are written
play a female
that are
superhero.
females.
Yeah.
Like, there are way cooler people in
And
the
why
universe.
not? Why not write both in? Why not write both in?
Especially if you're going to use the multiverse as your
Yeah.
way of explaining it.
It
You
makes
can-
no sense.
They don't need it to make sense anymore.
No.
They just need it to be like, oh, this is Fantastic Four. It's going to be another cash grab.
It's bro.
I'm genuinely worried. I want Fantastic Four to be awesome because
think-
Fantastic Four is awesome.
I think there is an inherent flaw too with Mr. Fantastic in that I don't think you can make a live action stretchy superhero look good. I don't think it's possible.
It is hard.
I-
it is
I just-
it is a wild like power to have.
I just don't think there's any real way to make that look cool or good.
No, because really his only ability is holding people down.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just like it looks weird. There's not really a good way
Yeah.
to shoot it.
Yeah.
I just don't think that's. I think that's just an inherent flaw with the character. It looks great. It's great
Well,
on.
I don't think that like as like during that time of writing Mr. Fantastic, they're like, this is
No,
gonna
they
be a
weren't
big
thinking
movie.
about movies.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, because in comics it's really cool.
Yeah.
Because like there would be frames on comics where it would
Where
like,
you would go into different
it
frames.
would go into like onto the next page, and you were like, oh, that's pretty fucking sick.
Yeah.
But then
You can't really do
you
that.
can't really do that with this, and it's just not as good. I thought the Thing looked fine. I didn't have a problem with that.
Yeah, no, I
Looks
kind of.
comic accurate.
I was about to say, I kind of like how it was more. He looked. I feel like these last ones have made him look like a really.
Too much.
Yeah, well, they make him look like a really strong guy, but in reality, he's just a soft dude that's in a hard shell.
Yes.
And I think that's what this thing
Yeah.
projects: is he's an actual guy.
Yeah.
The other ones are just like he's a rock.
Yeah. Human Torch, that looked fine.
Yeah, I mean that's not hard to do.
Sue Storm looked fine.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna use the multiverse thing as a crutch. I do worry they're gonna kill Galactus in this one, which I don't like.
If they kill Galactus,
That'll be pretty upsetting.
that is the stupidest fucking thing ever. Because if you kill the Galactus and the Fantastic Four do it, that means that like basically anyone
Yep.
can kill him anywhere.
Well, you need Galactus for X-Men
Exactly.
because the Fantastic Four should bring the X-Men in. That's really how this should go.
The final end credit scene should be Doom and the X-Men.
Yes, absolutely.
You
Or
should-
it should be maybe even. Yeah, you need something with Doom and the X-Men. You're
Yeah.
right.
I would honestly be like, Doom's active. We need to call in reinforcements. Fucking bam, Wolverine.
Yeah.
Ban
Or maybe
Storm.
they hit like an X button or something like
Yeah.
that. Something.
Something sweet. Or
But-
maybe Professor rolls in on his wheelchair. He's like, y'all called?
Yeah,
That'd be
absolutely.
fucking sweet as hell.
Yeah.
But they're not going to do that.
Or maybe even they take a little road trip up to the mansion
Yeah.
because they live in New York.
Mm-hmm.
The mansion is basically at West Point.
Yeah, it's not that
like
far.
it's just West Point.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I mean they
But
won't.
You
but-
you can't kill the big bad guy in this movie if you're making
Yeah, you
the
can't
big
kill
guy
Galactus.
Galactus.
Yeah, Galactus has to work with Doom.
Yeah.
It's the only way. especially if you're not going to give us the correct Silver Surfer. Because bro, here's the thing: Silver Surfer.
Watch him gave us Galactic's daughter. I would be.
That'd be
insane.
sick. That'd be all right.
I would be fine with it, but then you're clearly stating this is a different universe.
Yes.
This isn't Earth. What is it? 616.
Something like that. Yeah.
Like, I mean, it would be cool, but I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I was looking forward to when they announced Fantastic Four, before they announced what was happening. I was looking forward to Silver Surfer fighting Doctor Doom. I was looking forward to Silver Surfer fighting Galactic, because Silver Surfer, he's unappreciated because he's really one of the most powerful heroes out there. Like, the power cosmic really can't be fucked with.
Yeah, but he's along with the Fantastic Four, so it's kind of.
But he's also kind of on his own.
Yeah.
In a way, and he's a servant of Galactus at the same time. So like, his ethos is really interesting, and his battles that he has with the villains is really interesting. And I just don't think we're gonna get that out of this character. It just doesn't feel like that's what they're gonna try to do.
No, I think they might just make this character like super powerful.
Yep, like Captain Marvel, where it's just like that's why Captain Marvel is so boring.
She's so powerful.
She's so powerful, and it's also her ethos just revolves around I'm a woman and I'm powerful. It has nothing to do with like Silver Surfer is inherently a pretty dark character. I don't think they're gonna try to do that with this.
Well, yeah, he's fighting. As you said, like, he's a servant.
He's a slave, essentially.
Yeah, and like that's kind of going against like what his whole life is by doing what he does. So he's fighting within himself.
Yes, and I know it just doesn't seem like they're
just
trying
gonna
to
be
do
like, "Oh, you showed up, help us.
Girl
You're so
power."
powerful."
Yeah, I don't like it. I just don't like it. They could prove me wrong, but I don't think they will. I think they'll prove me exactly correct.
I don't mind it being set in like the 50s, and I don't mind all of that.
I don't mind that either, but it does feel weird. It feels like maybe there's some WandaVision thing happening here.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't understand that yet.
Yeah, but like as you said, the only time we've seen this is in WandaVision. We've only seen like
that's why I think it feels like this is a reference to WandaVision to me.
I would hate that.
Because she did leave.
Yeah.
So this could be a universe that she's doing this to.
That she's created?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because remember, right, at the end of Multiverse of Madness, didn't she just dip?
I believe so. Yeah, she was kind of just
Did
like...
she dip?
Which one?
At the end of
Madness.
Multiverse of Madness,
Which character?
Scarlet Witch, she just left, right?
Yeah.
Like, she didn't actually come back with Doctor Strange?
Well, the whole thing was they were trying to kill her, remember?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
because she
saying.
was
So
going off the rails.
I
But
think
but she left.
She got
Like,
away.
she disappeared, I think, didn't she?
Yeah.
No, 'cause I mean, I hated that film, so I didn't like...
I hated it too. I know she killed that whole council.
I'm pretty sure she died.
Did she die?
Or maybe like a version of her.
Where's my phone? I don't know where my phone is. I would look it up too.
He's looking it up. I know.
I don't think she died though. I think she's
I
alive.
think she just got away.
I mean, yeah.
I think they just like
I remember the whole statue falling on her and everything.
I feel like she just said like I'm sorry, and they just kind of separated.
Confirmed that she died in Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, she did die.
I mean, I'm seeing a bunch of websites who saying it's confirmed.
Go to IGN.
I mean, I've got... Let's see, IGN.
Because this to me, I could see that being, especially because Scarlet Witch does tie into Magneto
Which is X-Men.
pretty heavily.
Huge. What, like, yeah.
So I could see. I mean, in the comics, that's his daughter.
Well, yeah.
Silver
and
Surfer's her brother, or not?
Here's what's crazy though.
Quicksilver. That's it.
They're both dead. If
Yes.
what he's saying is right, both of Magneto's kids are dead. And
Yeah, and
that's-
Magneto hasn't even been introduced.
That's
You've got
insane.
IMDb, you've got Reddit, you've got like all these other sites saying that she's dead.
That's insane that they killed both of his
Interesting.
kids and they haven't introduced him.
I could also see this being, the X-Men are an old thing. Like, the X-Men, like, there's, like, young Professor X, young
Yeah.
Magneto, Beast, all of
Yeah.
those guys. They were all kind of buds. I could see this being the 50s, and, like,
They're all buds.
they're all buds. But then, because the Fantastic Four do age. Like, the X-Men age. So then are we, like, is that what we're going to get in the Avengers, is old Fantastic Four? Because I would imagine by Avengers we're going to have old Magneto, old Professor X, old Wolverine. Like, we're going to...
Beast, all of them, yeah.
As they should be.
Yeah.
But the Fantastic Four shouldn't be that old. They should be, like, in their 30s. That was kind of always what the Fantastic Four was middle age superheroes. They were like
Yeah, they
30s
were.
and 40s
Yeah.
accomplished scientists superheroes. They weren't in their 20s like a lot of these other, or like, you know, that's where like Marvel kind of makes its bones with like these characters who are kind of like, this is their second act of life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see the Fantastic Four in their third act.
No, I mean, it seems like in the movie they hint at them going to space. Like there was like in the
Yes,
trailer,
they
there's
do go to
specific
space.
shots. So I'm
It
curious,
looks like they're probably flashback to like
that's what I'm thinking.
before they were ever
Yeah.
like this.
Or I'm curious if like the first scene in the movie will be them going to space and it happening, and then it'll be like jump cut this many years later.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of it takes place in the 50s though.
That's what I'm saying. That's
I
what,
just
like,
I'm just not understanding it.
I don't understand what the
It
what they were
has.
going
It also
for.
does have like kind of a like X-Men or sorry, Deadpool and Wolverine had the time variance authority
Mm-hmm.
thing. It kind of has that vibe of the TVA.
I fucking hate the TVA.
So
dude.
we could still be dealing with TVA shit.
I think that shit's so stupid.
Technically,
But TVA was
No, I
just
know
short.
because of Loki now.
Yeah.
But Deadpool and Wolverine came out after Loki, and they were still dealing with the TVA.
Yeah.
well,
There could be like they could be still trying to do that. Is what I mean. I'm just trying to figure out this vibe. The vibe makes no
Like
sense.
there's no reason for them to put this in the time frame that they have right now.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Like as you said, if Wanda is dead,
Yeah,
so that can't be it.
there's no WandaVision.
The TVA is gone. Loki is
Yeah.
the Master Weaver, so it's like
Master Stories.
Master Story. Sorry, yeah.
Master Stories.
Master Weaver. What is Master Weaver from? Why am I thinking of
No
Master
idea.
Weaver? It's from something else I know. So that takes that away. So like the only other way to explain this is either we're back in time
Yeah,
or it's just a different universe.
yeah.
But why?
I just don't like it. I just think
They have to have
I
a
think-
reason.
honestly now that I say I think it's gonna be TVA. I think it's something TVA related. Because that'll bring Doom in, that'll tie Doom in, all that. They'll do a whole thing with that.
So they're just gonna use the TVA again to explain.
Yeah, they're gonna use the TVA, and I'm kind of over the TVA.
That's what I'm saying. Is they did their TVA ran their course.
Yeah,
It needs to
time
be,
variance authority for those of you who haven't seen Loki.
Yeah,
TVA.
I honestly didn't even think of that. Like people haven't.
People
seen
might not
Loki.
know what the TVA time variance authority.
They basically control the timeline and make sure that
Yeah.
there's no branches.
I want them to tie Master Stories back in though. They need to
Honestly,
tie him back
What I'm
in.
really scared is that like they're never gonna talk about him ever
They won't.
again.
They probably won't.
They're
I
just
think
like,
they're in over their heads at this point.
I think they tried too much. I
Yeah.
think they tried to produce way too much at one point and introduce too many bad guys. Well, because like Kang was Loki, and then they were like Ant-Man defeated him. What the?
Well, he
fuck?
defeated a
version.
Yeah.
But then they haven't talked about him since.
Well, but that was a real life issue because Jonathan Majors had some sort of domestic violence situation come
Yeah,
up.
they couldn't do anything.
They had to get rid of him.
innocent from, but they still
Right.
decided to not.
Exactly. Exactly. I didn't say he did it. I think everything there was kind of fucked, but
I think it was fishy from the beginning.
yeah, it was always bad. It was always bad. But either way, that's why we're not getting that.
Which sucks
It's the
because
same reason we're fucked on Black Panther.
Cause,
Because he died, and now
Animated
Black Panther
Spider-Man,
sucks.
The new one.
What's wrong with that one?
Well, I forgot his name, but the Spider-Man voice actor was trying to go after Haley Steinfeld. She's not feeling it, just making
Oh,
it
yes, yes. Oh, you mean not the new animated series, the like the movies? Yes, I did see that. He's very weird,
Yeah, he's just making
very off-putting.
him feel uncomfortable.
Yeah,
And on top of that, they're still writing it. I mean,
yeah.
so
That one
it
I'm
was
not
supposed
too
to come out-
concerned about.
It was supposed to come out last year.
Which
I'm not
one?
too concerned about that one, honestly.
The Spider-Verse.
Yeah, they delayed it like 2 years.
Yeah.
They're supposed to come out this year.
There's gonna be another.
No, they redid it.
Yeah.
They already talk about what the new Tom Holland Spider-Man is gonna be. I saw something about that already.
I haven't seen much.
Yeah,
I saw
I think they have like a rough story laid out for it.
I saw a video of Tom Holland with at like a Zendaya party, and he was the only white guy, dude. That was the funniest
Yeah, she's from
shit
like
I've
she
ever
isn't
seen.
she from Compton?
Something like that, yeah.
She's like from
Yeah,
legit fucking a black area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was just a ton of black people be like, Tom Holland. Like, they're saying hi to this guy. They were just recording him being like, oh my God, it's Tom Holland.
Tom Holland does look like a Make-A-Wish hobbit around Zendaya. It's like he's very odd looking.
Yeah, it's a little weird to see it. But
I don't really like his personality either. He seems very like sad. I don't like it.
Like, he's a glass house empty type of guy.
No, he's like I got sober and I was like, we didn't even know you were an alcoholic. Keep drinking. If I don't know you're an alcoholic, keep drinking. Let me find out on my own, then get sober. Don't tell me you're sober and I didn't even get to enjoy the fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. I said, I don't think it was something he needed to mention.
Yeah,
Like, I didn't care.
That's what I mean. It's just like it feels like he does a lot to be performative in his life. And that we're not even like, we're just kind of like, okay, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, like, he's young, and the more his name is out there, the more opportunities he'll get. Even though
he's
he's
gonna
already
be in this.
huge.
He's gonna be in this new Christopher Nolan movie, The Odyssey, which
Yeah.
looks fucking crazy. Although they added Elliot Page, which I'm not
Movie's most expensive.
so thrilled about. Yeah, it's like, what did you get? Like a $300 million budget?
360 or 70.
Yeah, that's insane. And they're filming in like multiple countries. They're filming in the actual places that The Odyssey takes place.
Damn.
It's like they're going to Sicily, like they're going everywhere. They're going all over the Mediterranean.
Damn. That'll be actually sweet as fuck.
Yeah. I want them to add
September.
Ralph Fiennes. I think Ralph Fiennes would fucking crush. Nice. I just saw the rumors.
About to bring it up, actually.
Oh, sick. I saw the rumors. They were talking about Ralph Fiennes, and I was like, ooh, he would actually crush that.
Did you see Conclave?
Yes.
That was
That was really good.
I really liked that.
That was really good.
I saw it with my parents.
Yeah.
I really liked that film.
That was really good. Yeah, it's an interesting cast. Lupita Nyong'o is very talented. She's going to be great. Robert Pattinson's really talented. Tom Holland's in it. Matt Damon's in it. I think that's pretty good.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I can look up the
Ralph
cast
Fiennes
and
is in it.
confirm if you want.
Yeah.
That's
Please.
insane. That's a lot of.
Yeah, it gets
He has a
crazier
lot of
by
good
the day.
actors, yeah.
Well, what I also think is funny is, I mean, Ralph Fiennes just made a film about the Odyssey that came out this year
I thought that was about Jesus.
called The Return.
Yeah, that was Jesus, wasn't it?
No, after 20 years, Odysseus washes up on his
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's literally just
Oh, wow.
about his life.
Interesting.
So, this will be his second.
He was good in that too, though. Like I heard a lot of good things about that movie too.
Yeah, that one was good. It just came out.
That dude's a hell of an actor.
You don't know about it.
Ralph Fiennes can fucking act.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, he was a
Yeah.
nasty Voldemort. They're talking about Cillian Murphy in the Harry Potter series to play Voldemort.
Really?
Yeah.
Harry Potter
Oh,
series
all right,
is
nice.
scrapped.
They already got rid of it?
No, but I wish they did.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think
Why?
it's going to be good.
Dude,
I am
What,
kind of
when are
excited
they-
though that
choices aren't good at all.
I'm kind of excited though that the casting was awful.
When are they placing it?
Same time, I
It's like-
think.
No, so it's gonna be like after the events, like when like Harry and Hermione and Ron are all, they're adults and you
I don't-
let them send their kids out.
I don't think so. I think the series is each season it's a book.
Yeah, they said that, but they also said like Harry might be a professor. So I'm confused about what they want to do with that.
Yeah, what I saw was each season's a book. They're doing like 8 or 9 seasons, something like that.
And they're just gonna take it from like near the timeline of the books.
I would think so, yeah.
Huh, interesting.
Do you want me to read like the confirmed
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
Odyssey? Pull it up on IMDb real quick.
I'm interested to see who plays what. Like I think Robert Pattinson. Honestly, if I was a betting man, I think Robert Pattinson will have the biggest role.
Okay, so this is IMDb. So right now we're looking at Tom Holland, Zendaya, Anne Hathaway, Robert Pattinson, Matt Damon, Charlize Theron, Elliot Page, John Bernthal,
That one's cool. That one's really cool.
Samantha Morton, John Leguizamo,
He's pretty good.
Benny Safdie,
Benny Safdie's
Dev
interesting.
Patel, and Bill Irwin.
Benny Safdie would actually make a nasty Cyclops.
That's
let's
pretty
see what they do
good.
with that.
It's gonna be pretty good. And it's Christopher Nolan, so you know he's gonna be really fucking intense about it. But it's gonna be long. I bet that movie's gonna
Like
be
3.5.
close to 4 hours. That'll probably push 4.
Yeah, but I think that would be worth 4 hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it in
Yeah.
theaters for sure.
Yeah.
I'll see it in IMAX for sure.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that Homer gets a writing credit.
Might as well. That's not like you gotta pay the
Homer gets a
motherfucker.
writing credit. That's gonna be fun as fuck. Let's see who they got music. Okay, so they're gonna take. He's gonna take Ludwig. He worked on Doom.
Oh, he's good.
Okay.
Zimmerman's gonna take him.
I think that'll be a good movie. I'm excited for it.
What's release year? 27?
26,
26 next
Yeah.
year?
which is crazy.
Well, I think they're currently filming, aren't they?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
should be right now. I can see because, like you said, they already brought up like a bunch of.
Well, a movie like that is going to take a long time to edit. That's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if it's 4 hours. That's going to take a year.
It'll take a long time to film.
Yeah. It'll probably take them like 4 months. 4 or 5 months. And I think probably a year to edit. Close to a year.
And you'll have to be shooting with a lot of different units, too. You'll have to shoot, like, you probably need, like, 5-6 units to film something like that.
Well, especially if they're going to different countries, too. Like,
Yeah.
like that travel days and all that bullshit.
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 I don't know. I mean, that movie looks pretty good, but Marvel is just letting me down. Everything they've done lately has been so subpar. It's been so below average. It's really not good.
I think the best thing that was released, I guess most recent, would probably be the Loki.
I mean,
think
Guardians of
that-
the Galaxy 3 was good. I liked that.
Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot that.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like we're gonna get a good Fantastic just because it's with. I don't know. I'm thinking of Superman. My bad.
Yeah, that's James Gunn.
Yeah.
That doesn't look very
I'm
good
thinking
either, though.
Superman.
Superman does not look very good.
I don't know. I think Fantastic looks a little better than Superman.
I think they look about the same.
Really?
Yeah, they look about the same to me.
I don't know.
I don't-
Superman
I don't
seems
like
like
the
they're trying
guy-
to do too much.
I don't like the guy who's playing Superman.
He's not a good.
It
he's
just
not.
doesn't look good.
Well, I
I
think-
didn't understand why we can't have Henry Cavill.
I just think that they're trying to do too much in Superman by introducing so many characters right
was
off
a
the
lot.
bat.
And what the fuck? Why can they never cast a jacked bald guy to play Lex Luthor? They constantly cast these pussies to play Lex Luthor. I don't get it. Lex Luthor is like this jacked, insane businessman. He's not like some scrawny little dickhead. Like, I don't understand this.
Because casting is so fucking weird nowadays, dude. It doesn't. You don't need someone to be that because you're just like, we'll make you that.
No, but in the trailer, this
You
dude's
know,
like
he's tiny as hell.
He's
Yeah.
a little scrawny guy. And the last Lex Luthor was fucking Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah, that was.
It makes no sense. I know there's jack bald guys out there to go play fucking Lex Luthor. Johnny Sins would make a good fucking Lex Luthor, bro. Figure it the fuck out.
They're not going to. I don't think movies are in a good spot. Superhero movies are in the worst fucking spot they've ever been. I think
Most
they're
movies
just,
are, though. Comedy movies are in a bad... The only movies that are in a good spot right now are horror movies. And I don't even really like horror movies.
That's because you can do so much and everyone's so goddamn scared that it's so easy to scare people.
Also, everyone's into, like, the on-the-nose fucking social commentary horror movies where they're like, oh, he's a wolf man. Men are bad. Did you know that? Did you know men are bad? Because he's a wolf man? Or, like, Nosferatu was basically just about pedophilia. It was just about pedophilia and rape.
I mean, yeah. The whole thing is like she summoned this like demon thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ended up being Nosferatu, and they just fucked.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just fucking the whole time. Everything Lily Rose Depp does, she just gets fucked. The entire the entire show she had, that show The Idol with The Weeknd, she was just naked the whole time. Everything she does, she's just tits out. I'm not complaining. She's kind of got nice tits, so it's chill. But like, I respect her dad too much.
Yeah.
I want to see that guy back in a movie. I want to see Johnny Depp back in action.
I don't know. Where could you see him doing one, though?
Whatever. He's so talented. He's such a good actor.
He's
the
funny,
same,
too.
like, he was in Blow. He was amazing in Blow. Edward Scissorhands, he's amazing in that. He's amazing in Pirates of the Caribbean. He's amazing in everything he does.
Yeah.
Donnie Brasco, amazing.
Yeah.
Fucking Black Mass, where he played Whitey Bulger.
Yeah.
That movie was he was so good in that.
Yeah. But I don't think he will. I think I don't know. I think if he was somehow talked back into doing Pirates of the Caribbean, he would do it.
No, they recast. It's a black lady now.
Yeah, I know. But, like, I did see
Captain Black Sparrow. Got him. That's a good one.
No, that wasn't. That was terrible.
That was a good one. You know it. Captain Black Sparrow.
No, I don't know. Like, I think that would be, as I said, I think that would have been the only way that he got back into it.
I think he'll take a job somewhere. I just don't know. I don't know who's going to give him a job. Like, the guy's still an artist. He still wants to act.
Let's give him a job.
Huh?
Come here.
I'll give him a job.
Come for
I think the way that to make movies now is just to go find actors who need a second chance. Like, the way, like, that's how Tarantino got his movie made. Like, he got a few people who, Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Where it was like, he was hot off of Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
But, like, he kind of needed some new people. He needed some new faces.
So we got, yeah.
And, luckily, Bruce Willis was like, yeah, I'll do it. I love it. and Bruce Willis was the biggest star on earth. But, like, Samuel L. Jackson was sort of making his bones at the time.
Yeah.
Ving Rhames was sort of, like, making his bones. Uma Thurman was pretty popular. But, like, John Travolta hadn't done shit in 15 years. And everything he had done, he was dancing.
Mm.
Like, sometimes you just need to call... Like, that's... And John Travolta really makes that movie. So, like...
100%.
A lot of these movies, you just have to go and find somebody who needs... Like, Whiplash with J.K. Simmons. J.K. Simmons, up to that point, was, like... he was just doing, like, small shit here and there.
Yeah. Whiplash was like kind of his big break, wasn't it?
That was his huge break, is like, I'm a legitimate, serious actor.
Yeah.
People were like, oh, he can actually act.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of actors out there where it's like, you know, they're in stuff, but nobody looks at them as legitimate leading men or legitimate, like...
Or the role is built around them. They don't build the role.
That was his. Yeah. That was kind of his thing of like, I can actually be a piece in the movie.
Yeah. He kind of makes that movie. I'm going to be so for real.
Yeah. And there's a lot of comedic actors this works the most for, like Steve Carell.
Yeah.
Like, you can write around Steve. You can make a role for Steve Carell in a drama.
Yeah.
He's so talented. Zach Galifianakis is the same way, where it's like he was doing a bunch of comedies, then he does The Hangover, then he does Baskets. And Baskets is like a brilliant series. It's so good. Yeah. So, like... I don't know. You got to find these people who need a chance.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I think too many people are giving the same people opportunities that don't deserve. Like, Austin Butler doesn't deserve to be in every movie.
Well, yeah,
he's got the emotional range of a pine cone.
The thing is like if you are a star, you're gonna continue to get movies. Yeah, and that's what sucks. It's like they just had a big fucking movie. Yeah. They My thing is like going from one big movie to filming another big movie. Like, sure, you could probably handle it, but I know that's mentally draining. You're not gonna act. He's chilling, dude.
I want Tom Hardy back. I miss Tom Hardy. That dude can fucking act.
He's just chilling.
But like when I was watching Bike Riders, I couldn't help but feel like this feels like Elvis. Watching Austin Butler, I was like, he's just doing Elvis. It just felt like he was just like a toned down version of Elvis. That was all he was doing.
I don't know.
I didn't like it. Did you watch Bike Riders, Matthew? Did you think he was kind of doing Elvis?
Well, yeah, and especially with what happened with COVID, he not only did the voice, he method acted to learn the voice.
Yeah. For
many years, but he also did all of this stuff that Elvis would do.
Yeah.
COVID. So you're not just gonna get rid of that when the film's over. That's gonna.
But at some point, you have to. You have to.
Yeah, I don't know.
We've seen Joaquin Phoenix get up into roles and get back out. Or look at I think Daniel Day-Lewis is the best example. He was Abraham Lincoln for like a year and a half, He's not Abraham Lincoln anymore. He's Daniel Day-Lewis now. I feel like he's
something about him is weird. He just
yeah.
it's stuck with him.
He's holding on to this way too much. I think it's also the fact that he broke up with Vanessa Hudgens during it.
Yeah.
That's probably tough to like. You become a new person and then you break up with your like girlfriend of a decade within that while you're a different person. That's probably pretty weird.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. That has to be traumatic to be broken up with by Elvis and not your boyfriend. That's probably fucking sucks. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that, we just need some new actors out here. Man, that dude.
Not even new actors, it's just like bring back super old actors too. Like there are there are actors out there that are are past their prime.
Yeah.
But you could still
There's
you could
definitely
get a
some
great
actors out
movie
there.
out of them. You could
Absolutely.
get a great movie.
That's the thing is like I think they all got one left in the tank.
Everyone just wants to see fucking Tom Holland and Zendaya. It's like, no.
I know. I'm so sick of seeing them.
Like, It's Sunny in Philadelphia. That started because of their names. Charlie.
Oh, like the actual names?
Yeah.
Glenn Howerton and Dennis McElroy. Or no, something McElroy.
It was the big three, but they
Yeah.
were all broke, and he literally wrote the script in his bed for like a 10-minute.
Yeah.
10-minute.
Yeah.
And then it just started.
Yeah. I mean, you just gotta.
It's good.
Yeah.
Like,
And then they got Danny DeVito to make his return, where it was like, we need a guy. Danny DeVito was like, I don't have anything going on. I'll do it. And Danny DeVito really makes that show.
Honestly, he does. He's a perfect fit for that group
Yeah.
of wild people.
I don't know, man.
We started blasting.
He's so fucking funny in that show. I am really sick of seeing Zendaya and Timothée Chalamet and Tom Holland and Austin Butler. That's all who's in. They're the only ones in movies right now.
The thing that sucks though is like, they're in their 20s.
I know.
They
There's so much
still
more of
have.
them.
They have like 50 more years of acting.
And Timothée
bro.
Chalamet's actually really talented.
Yeah.
I just don't want to see him in 4 movies a year.
No, well, what he was like within the past. He's been in like what Dune. He was in.
I don't know how many movies he was in.
I think he's been in
this
like
year.
three movies. So like I'm saying like within a year.
Yeah,
Like,
Dune, Wonka, Dune Part 2.
that's true. Wonka. I didn't see Wonka.
yeah.
Dune,
And then he did the Bob Dylan movie.
Yeah.
Which I liked that too. That was fine.
Yeah. No, that was a great movie.
He did Don't Look Up right before he did Dune.
Mm-hmm. It's just been like the last
He's
two
just
years,
always
3
in
years he's been in movies.
Just go away.
Yeah.
Go away for a little bit and then come back. I did also see Martin Scorsese and Leonardo DiCaprio are doing a serial killer movie together, which might be pretty sick.
Ooh.
At the 1883 World's Fair.
Ooh.
That might be sick.
That might actually be sweet as fuck.
So, I'm actually down for that.
Yeah.
It'll be long. It'll be a little boring, but Martin Scorsese's the man. I saw the most disgusting comment actually when they announced it on that post. It said he should have retired after Gangs of New York.
What the
He's
fuck?
made so many good movies since then.
What the fuck?
Killers of the Flower Moon is a legitimately amazing movie if people can sit down and watch a movie.
It perfectly tells a story
Yeah.
from start to finish.
It's beautiful, that movie.
It is, and the acting is fantastic.
It's really good.
Honestly, the little town that they created,
Yeah.
holy shit.
Cinematography's great. Dialogue's great.
Yeah.
Story's great. It's
If
really
you
good.
haven't watched Killers of the Flower Moon,
Yeah.
sit your ass down for 3.5 hours
Yeah,
and
just
fucking
sit
watch
down
that
and
movie.
watch that movie, bro. Lock
Get
in.
yourself a drink. Pay attention to every little thing.
Yeah, it's really good.
Everything. That's the thing is like everything in the beginning of the movie hints at everything that happens
Yeah.
throughout the whole fucking movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, we saw that shit twice.
I did see that shit twice. I'll see it again, probably.
Yeah.
I'll spend 12 hours of my life watching that. I don't give a fuck.
I
I like it.
Yeah. You saw it, right? Killers of the Flower Moon?
Yeah, no.
Oh, it's you would like it for the cinematography. It's really good.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, Martin Scorsese. There's a certain amount of guys like Francis Ford Coppola. I'm sorry, he missed on Megalopolis a little bit. Sue him.
Yeah, but everyone misses. That's the thing.
But-
Is like no one's had a perfect run.
Yeah, but like Spielberg, dude can still make movies.
Yeah.
Scorsese, he can still make movies. Like there's just some guys who they still got it. They just still got it.
What I mean, I think it's just their style. Like it hasn't.
That's true.
Their style hasn't gone out of style. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, Scorsese's style is timeless.
Yeah.
So is Spielberg. His style is completely timeless. You're always gonna want to see a movie like he makes.
Yeah.
Like I think if he made Jaws today, people would still go see it.
Mm-hmm.
He just makes cool shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's just like the ideas of like what the fuck I've never thought of.
Yeah. Now I think I don't know. There's something about that where like, you know, you can say what you want about like Spielberg and Scorsese and those guys where like it's very commercial, but like those movies are classics. And it's like I don't think we're gonna look back at like Midsummer in 20 years and be like that's a classic.
No, we're not.
You'll probably look back and you'll be like that was a really good movie that year.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna think that's a classic.
No.
So like there has to be some commercialism to your movie if you want it to feel timeless and like you want it to really connect with the soul of the audience.
Yeah. Well,
Like when I was watching Dazed and Confused, yeah, it's like it's not deep. It's not that deep. It's just a fun it's a cool fun story that everyone can relate to something in it.
well, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Because everyone went through high school.
Yeah.
And everyone like they understand like the struggles of your freshman
Yeah.
year, or like the struggles of being like a team leader and shit like that.
And like even like you look at like Indiana Jones, everyone can relate to like I want to impress my father or I just want to do cool shit. Like I want to go on these adventures. Like there's something for everyone.
Yeah.
Whereas like Midsummer, like I don't want to shit on Midsummer because I actually like that movie. But like a lot of these like really stylized movies that are coming out today, it's like they're so niche that unless you have really lived that experience, it's not going to click with you
Yeah.
as deeply as a lot of these classic movies will.
You can't relate. Yeah.
No. And that's what Scorsese does, and that's what he does with every movie is he gives something for everyone to attach to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, that's well said. I think that's like the best way to put it, actually.
I love movies so much.
What do you really love movies?
I love movies so much.
That's crazy. You want to do that as a job when you grow
I
up?
love them more than any girl I've ever been with. I love movies so much. That's true. If you're watching, that is true.
Yeah.
Just so you know, that's true.
A movie's never gonna break your heart like a girl does.
No, but they will though.
Yeah, but
They
it's a
will, and I
different
love it
type.
even more.
It's a different type
Yeah.
of heartbreak.
Kramer versus Kramer broke my heart, and I was like, but I love it so much. And I don't take flights and embarrass myself over movies.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't embarrass myself all the time.
Yeah.
Yes, I love movies more than any girl I've ever been with and I've ever seen.
Do you love movies more than Benny? That's the real question.
Yes,
That's crazy.
I do. I love movies more than my dog, for sure.
That's rough.
But we're getting there. We're getting there.
Do you love movies
Yeah,
more
we're
than
now
your
at
dog?
20 and we'll get there.
I love movies.
I can't love movies more than Penelope, dude. Penelope is my dog, bro. Fuck y'all.
Well, Benny wasn't my like.
Wait, I'm confused why you're surprised about this.
Benny wasn't my like childhood dog though.
Yeah, I've had her since
I don't have like that connection. Like
I've
you
known
do.
her since I was 6 years old.
Yeah, I've known Benny since I was 14.
Yeah.
So like I love him.
That's
but,
fair enough. That's fair enough.
You know,
I didn't even-
I always knew I wouldn't be around to see him die. That kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So like it was kind of like okay,
Fair enough.
yeah. No, I love movies so much. I love TV so much too. I love TV.
You love media? You like media?
No, because I don't really love YouTube.
You don't like YouTube?
I like it. I don't love it.
I love you. I can look up anything that I need help with on YouTube. I think that YouTube is fucking awesome.
Right, but I don't fall in love with the video. Like I'll watch a movie and like I feel like I'm falling in love. I've never watched a YouTube video and felt like I was falling in love.
Can we talk about how close it is right now?
Yeah, it's pretty
Not
sick.
be this close.
It's pretty sick.
This is good. I like seeing this.
Yeah.
I really like seeing this. This means that Boston is fucking trash. They're not, but
Well,
they're not.
Cleveland's pretty good this year, and missing a free throw because he's Jason Tatum and he's a piece of shit.
Whatever, we'll win another chip.
You probably will, but literally no one wants to see it. No one cares.
Let's do it.
No one
Let's go win
cares.
another.
Knicks all the way. Go Knicks,
Go
bro.
fucking Nick. Yeah.
Knicks
I'm
are
in.
actually the Knicks are gonna win. The Knicks are gonna win.
They
the
got
NBA
this, dude.
Finals. And when they do, I will cry.
The Knicks are not gonna win.
If the Knicks win, they've already won 2, 71 and 73. please.
We're not counting those.
71 and 73.
We're not counting them.
Why don't you count
71 and
those?
73.
Because it's the Knicks.
Whatever. The Celtics count the 8 straight they won in the 40s or the 50s or whatever.
Damn straight.
What'd you win from 51 to 59?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 71 to 73 counts.
By the way, 51. Yeah.
51 to 59. That's 8.
I know it's 8.
All right.
What do you think I was gonna say?
I thought you were gonna check my math.
No, bro.
What were you gonna say? It was Bill Russell playing against Plumbers and Wilt
Yeah.
Chamberlain.
Yeah.
That was it.
Damn right.
Wait, did you say 51 to 59?
Yeah.
You gotta count 51, so wouldn't that be 9?
No. No, because they won it in 51 and then won it in 59. But the season was like 50 to 51.
Oh, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, wouldn't it be 9? Okay.
It's like if the Chiefs win this year, they won 21 through
It's
or
a little
22
hot.
through 25.
Yeah.
It's a little hot. We're a little hangry.
I'm not hangry. I'm actually kind of chilling. I woke up at like noon today, so my body is like, it's still kind of running through its progressions.
Yeah. I mean, we can end here.
No, we're good.
I mean, it's hour 25.
We can keep going.
Yeah, it is an hour 25, so we should end.
It's up to y'all.
Yeah. I feel like oh, we should talk about tariffs real quick.
Yeah, I feel like we breathed on it. but
Yeah.
then-
Well, we said we'd get to it.
If
so.
anyone is still listening, which I doubt they are, this might just be for us.
We could just do it at a clip. We could just clip it.
Yeah, we'll clip it. We'll put it in a clip for sure, but we'll leave it in the episode. Donald Trump did exactly what he said he was going to do. Put the tariffs down. Immediately everybody got scared. Put a hold on the tariffs for a little bit. I like it. I thought it was a fun move. I thought it was cool.
I think people are surprised that it happened, though. Like, I think people are, like, genuinely surprised that he said what he...
People are shocked that he said that he's
Yeah.
doing what he said he was
Yeah.
going to do. They're shocked.
Everyone's just like...
It's the dumbest thing, that people are shocked.
That's why it's...
I think it's expected that people are shocked. I
Well,
knew
what-
people were going to be shocked.
Well, what president has actually, like, said all of this shit and done it? Barely, like, anyone
Not
ever.
one ever. Actually, JFK is probably the last one.
Oh, yeah.
JFK did legitimately do what he said he was going to do.
And that-
He fucked a lot of whores, but you can't blame him. Damn, Donald Trump is kind of our JFK, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's kind of the right wing JFK. Donald Trump's kind of the right. I know they would hate to hear me say that, but Donald Trump is the right wing JFK. Banging porn stars, doing whatever the fuck he wants.
Well, I mean...
If Donald Trump was president in the 60s, he would go down as a hero. We'd probably have a lot of less black guys, but, he probably would have went down as a hero.
Yeah, I mean, America would have been completely different if Trump was...
Yeah.
If Trump came along before.
I like to think about that. Like, what if world leaders were active today? Or, like, world leaders today were active back then? I think Churchill would have ripped right now. He would have fucking ripped right now.
Oh, dude.
You ever do that? You ever throw on a Churchill speech?
No, I've never thrown
Bro.
a Churchill speech.
Throw on a Churchill speech.
What are you doing it before, like a game? Like were you doing it before football
Working
games?
out. Working out.
Working out.
Working out.
Put on before you get into bed.
Driving your car to jiu-jitsu.
You cannot reason with a tiger when your head is in its mouth. That's hard. That's hard.
That is a line. That's
Everything he does. Bro, when he declares war on Germany, we will wage war by land, sea, and air. And then it's just bars. The whole thing is bars.
He's a poet.
He was a poet. He was a wartime poet. Not like that bitch-ass Neville Chamberlain that they got taken out of there so that Churchill could become the man. Yeah, I like to think about that. I think Churchill and Trump, that would have been fun. That would have been a fun showdown. Yeah, I don't know. These tariffs are weird.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say about them much besides it happened. It's gonna happen again if something's not changed. Like, they're gonna be put back into place. This 30 days is gonna go by.
1 month ban, not like it's on hold. It's not
Yeah.
active.
Yeah. Basically, what happened was he put the tariffs in place, and they were like, "Oh fuck, he actually did it."
Yeah.
So they were like, "Okay, we'll work out a deal. Like, we'll figure it out."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Okay, you have 30 days." So I mean, that's kind of a sick, kind of alpha move, kind of a sick move, beast.
Yeah. I would honestly.
Our alpha
You got 24 hours. That would have been really cool. You got 24.
That would have been cool.
You got 24 hours.
Give him like a fucking like a Jason Bourne kind of thing.
He's so alpha sigma.
Who is gonna be? Did Canada figure out who is gonna be their prime minister?
They're still on. I mean, I don't know, man.
What's going on with that?
Let's take him.
Trudeau's still fucking around.
He said he was gonna leave.
Yeah.
He said he was resigning.
Yeah, but
He's a bitch ass, Justin Trudeau.
Yeah, if he doesn't resign, that'd be kind of crazy.
Justin Trudeau is a piece of shit.
I almost had to meet him.
Ugh. Justin Trudeau is like the Canadian Gavin Newsom. I can't fucking stand those guys. Also, the RFK confirmation was peak comedy. I love Bernie Sanders. I don't like what Bernie Sanders was doing to RFK, but I love Bernie Sanders. Here's what I love the most. He was ridiculing a onesie being sold on RFK's like political, like a former thing that RFK was involved in.
Mm-hmm.
And they were selling a onesie. He goes, "This onesie is disgusting for its message, and it's $26," which is like, can it get any more Jewish? That he's like, how dare you, like, advertise that toddlers should be unvaxxed and sell it for $26? How dare you? He's so out of touch where he's like I love Bernie, but like, dude, $26 is just what shit costs, and it's because of your people. You want onesies to not cost $26? Get some better policy, bro.
Yeah. That's $26.
I loved that he
I feel like
brought up
hoodies
that
are
it was
more expensive
$26.
nowadays, dude. Hoodies are like $35.
I can't find a hoodie for myself less than $40.
Yeah, dude, they're insane. So a onesie being 26, I think, is pretty good.
Yeah. It says unvaxxed and unafraid, one of them. What was the other one? Matthew, you should pull it up. One said unvaxxed and unafraid. I don't know what the other one said. Oh, gotta switch over to the other basketball game. Oh, camera's in the way. Oh, whatever.
Very unfortunate. That's fine. No, I think that's hilarious, though.
I liked it.
What-
I thought it was really funny.
Like, what is this argument there? And it's $26.
Yeah.
Unmasked, unmuscled, unvaccinated, unafraid.
Beast. That's sick.
What a line. Dropping bars on t-shirts now, bro.
It was also weird. They kept going like, they kept saying they were asking him questions about the past, and he was like, "Okay, but this is what I believe now." And they were like, "We don't care about what you believe now. We want to know about 20 years ago." And it's like, that's weird. 20 years ago, you were doing blackface in a fucking dorm, blackout drunk. How about you fucking answer for 20 years ago, bitch?
No. It really is. Like, you are not allowed to change anymore.
Yeah. Everyone who's asking about 20, 30 years ago, 20, 30 years ago, they were
doing some
high in a
shit.
college apartment,
Yeah.
getting drunk with the bros, calling women bitches. Like, you were fucked up 20 years ago. Everyone was. Fucking chill.
Yeah.
And they were, like, mad that he's a recovering alcoholic. Like, who cares? Although Trump is kind of surrounding himself with a lot of alcoholics. Like, Hegseth is a legit alcoholic. That dude's, like, he probably went to AA after the meeting.
Maybe that's how he's going to get all of his information. He's just going to get him a
That'd
little
be
bit
kind of
drunk.
sick. That'd be kind of sick.
And then be like, okay, tell me what's going on.
It'd be kind of nice. That would actually be nice if the libs, to get information out of Hegseth, just, like, started spiking his drinks. And he's just like, we're going to bomb Libya. And they're like, why are we doing that? And he's like, I don't know. I just kind of, I had a few drinks. That'd be kind of nice. That'd be cool, too, to see him, like, hungover trying to explain his drunk mistakes from the night before. They're like, Mr. Hegseth, why did we declare war on Iran? And he's like, I don't know. You ever just have a couple too many? You know, can we just chill? Can we just bring the lights down a little bit?
I maybe had about 8.
Yeah, can we just? He's in sunglasses. He's like, can we just bring the lights down a little bit? How about French toast? Let's do French toast.
It's outside in the sun. Turn it off.
Let's.
Turn it off.
Why don't we do this meeting at Waffle House? Let's go to Waffle House. Let's have that there.
Get some bacon.
You guys want food? I'm ordering food. Let's get some food.
I don't know. I think it's fun. I think this administration so far is fun. I understand that people are mad about being deported. Well, that's kind of the risk you take, but, you know.
Yeah, that is what's funny is, like, they think that just because you made it, like, as an illegal, do you really
Yeah.
think that just because
Yeah.
you made it to America that we're like, you won.
Yeah.
You won. We can't. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
It is. It's almost like not buckling your seatbelt and being ejected from a car when you crash, and then being like, "But I closed my door." It's like, well, come on.
It's like when people think like tucking themselves in saves them from an intruder.
Yeah.
Bro,
What?
And
hello?
even though it's not as serious as this, it is also like if you committed a murder and then you got caught 30 years later and you were like, "Yeah, but I have a wife and kids now." And it's like, "No, but you still did the illegal thing. And you're actively doing an illegal thing by not going and getting citizenship. You're actively being illegal."
There's no like statute of limitations.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you came here 50 years ago. I guess we can. Like,
That's the thing, is you've been actively committing a crime for 50 years. And yeah, it's not the biggest crime. It's not but you know, it's how it works. It's just how it works.
Like, aw,
Yeah.
we can't get him. He's inside.
And no one would, bro, if your polar bear white ass walked into Mexico, no one would feel bad if they deported you.
Yeah.
No one would feel bad.
Throw a festival, bro.
Yeah, no one
Get
would
rid
feel
of the
bad.
white man. Yeah. They would. No.
And it's not even like it's just
it's a double
Mexican.
standard.
The weird thing is that everyone thinks it's just Mexicans. It's a lot of Middle Eastern and Chinese people who are walking in through the border. It's like, it's not a Mexican issue. It's a global issue. Like, I don't even think people understand that it's like, it's not about one country. It's about a global fucking issue.
I just think that the Mexicans are the ones getting caught. That's the problem. People are mad. They're
Well,
like,
I did catch one sleeping on the job yesterday, so.
dude, that's probably what they're doing. They're just taking naps somewhere, and like they're like, I won't be caught.
They come get tapped on the shoulder. He's like, oh, okay.
You know what I'm angry about? People, because Trump declared the cartels a terrorist organization.
That's kind of sick. I like that.
Some people actually think the cartel stands a chance against the United States military.
That is crazy. Well, they stand a chance in the way that the Taliban did, where like they can kind of.
Realistically, I'm giving them 3 days maximum.
No,
Giving them 3 days maximum.
the cartel can kind of do the same thing that Al Qaeda did, that ISIS has done, where you kind of hide out because they have some serious weaponry.
You can't hide out in a city if it doesn't exist.
No, I know, but we can't do
We
that.
can't just bomb
We
a
can't
city.
do that to Mexico. We kind of did that in the Middle East, and it still took us 20 fucking years, and then they just came right back. That's the thing, is like, obviously Al Qaeda, the cartels have no chance at winning. There is no victory for them, but they can kind of take us into a war of attrition and kind of drag this shit out for sure.
Yeah, they can kill a lot of people, but we're like, or
Yeah.
yeah,
And they will kill a lot of people. They will.
yeah.
A lot of their own people, because they're kind of stupid that way. But you know,
Yeah, they really do. You fail them, like,
they fail constantly. The cartel fails at shit constantly.
yeah, but we just give them their shit back.
Well, we want the drugs.
Yeah.
We want the heroin. Also, the DEA the DEA and the FBI kind of created the cartels. We bought a lot of coke from them in the 80s.
Yeah, and they're just like, why don't we just franchise this, basically?
That's actually crazy. There's a really good book about it. A few good books about it. Like, to fund a lot of deep state projects, because deep state technically can't get funding from Congress because they're not
Yeah.
a part of the three-branch system.
Mhm.
So deep state was actually buying and selling drugs. They would buy drugs from South America. Like, they're Pablo Escobar's biggest customer. They would buy drugs from cartels, sell them, and then that's how they would fund deep state projects.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was a big part of their funding.
Interesting.
Also, Freeway Rick Ross, the notorious,
Oh.
a big-time coke dealer, like one of the biggest coke dealers of the 80s and 90s. He was also like a DEA puppet.
Huh.
And I don't even think he knew he was a DEA puppet until he got arrested. Yeah, it's pretty. They were doing pretty wild shit. Deep state is fucked.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to America.
Welcome to America.
Welcome to fucking America.
Kind of rule. We kind of rule.
Land of the home free and the brave.
Yes, sir.
Damn right.
America.
We are the land of the free, home of the brave. I'm brave as hell. I'm about to go eat fucking Taco Bell and shit my brains out. I'm brave.
You about to drop another $50 on fucking?
Yep. I was gonna say give me the mic, but you got it. I am about to drop another 44.53 on
I thought you
Taco
wanted
Bell.
me to give you health food tips tonight.
Tomorrow.
I do not remember these remarks. I was a different man.
Matthew, didn't you say you're eating at like more home cooked meals?
Yeah, but
I wanna- it's like, I
if
shit
I
on you, but I wanna
microwave
know.
it, if I microwave it, I cooked it.
Microwave it? I'm microwave.
Dude, come on.
Be honest, when you
man.
made,
I sprinkle some cheese on it. That's home cooked
When you
right
made
there.
chicken Alfredo, what you did was...
Am I talking too loud into the mic?
Nah, that's kind of how it
Okay.
looks. When you made chicken Alfredo, you took a jar of Prego Alfredo sauce and some fucking Tyson Anytizers.
No, I
You
did
whipped
not,
it all
bro.
together, threw it in the microwave, and called it a day.
Okay, first of all, don't be disrespecting Tyson's Anytizers, alright? Don't be disrespecting them, because they're good.
They're alright.
Barbecue boneless ones.
They're fine.
You didn't get like actual like chicken?
No, bro, we talked about this.
When?
I got actual chicken, made the sauce, got the pasta, did it all.
Was this the only meal you cooked?
Yeah, I did it yesterday.
So yesterday you started home cooked meals.
Yes. It's not.
I don't think that.
Okay.
You made it sound like
We're
you've been
going
eating
off-
home-cooked
no,
meals.
Yeah, I know, because I'm not explaining it right. We'll talk about this later.
Ugh,
Why is it always later? It's always.
It's always later.
Later. We'll talk about this later.
it's always later.
He's gonna be
90 and 600 pounds. Actually, well, you won't be 90. You'll be 30.
Can we sign you up for the military?
I was literally thinking about that today.
What? What?
I should just go join the military.
Matthew would actually be kind of nasty in Siberia.
I think you
Military.
would honestly.
Flash.
I could imagine him just like with a big machine gun, just go 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 go. I think you could do that, just mowing people down.
Dude, I literally
Like a-
I blended with the snow.
Yeah, you would be nasty on Huff.
Yeah.
Right on a tauntaun.
I don't even need like paint or anything. Can you imagine just like I'm just sitting there like just get up.
That'd be nice.
Just like cut their Achilles really fast.
White Walker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should watch Game of Thrones again, dude.
There's something chasing me. It's just me up for a run. Oh, help me.
Help, it has red hair and it reeks of virginity.
You can smell and see the virgin in him.
His aura is crazy.
It has the strange lack of pussy all around him.
You can tell this man has not fucked ever.
Maybe that's how you fuck. You just capture a bunch of Russian soldiers and you're just like, who's next? That's the gulag, bro. That's the gulag.
Don't get it right.
Maybe team up with Putin on that one. He's like, do you want to go be fucked by the polar bear in the north?
You hear Jesus screaming, and then the door opens. It's just me and just a dim ass overhead light.
That's kind of sick.
Welcome. Let's get started.
That'd be.
I can actually picture you saying that to a girl. Let's begin. Please remove your pants.
I'm ready.
Unbutton my. Honestly, you would commentate on everything you do. Let me unbutton.
And scene.
Action. Just.
Oh, you're in acting class right now, right?
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's super chill.
Yeah, I like it. It was fun.
Have you done your first scene yet?
Sure. We're doing that Thursday.
Like your actual one?
What
Not
play
like
did
the
you get?
monologue, but
Yeah, it's the like with the scene partner.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she just told us about that. We have to like choose someone, and then she's gonna give us a scene. So.
No, so they haven't even like.
Yeah,
Oh, so you're getting assigned
we're not
on
that
Thursday.
far into the class.
Yeah.
We're only like 3 weeks in.
Yeah, I think we did our first one like the beginning of probably week 4.
Mm-hmm.
I had to start doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Kind of crushed it though. We kind of crushed acting class.
Yeah, I think we honestly, I think we did pretty good.
Oh shit, my camera.
Oh well, camera died.
Camera and the TV shit itself.
Damn.
We went long anyway.
Yeah, 143. All right, well,
Later.
deuces.